welcome back, babies. It is your girl AJ, the owner of AJ Unique Creations, baby, honey. And if you are new, hi, my name is Alexandra. I'm the owner of AJ Unique Creations, baby. So if you are new and if you are returning, I know you look like, well, hold on, the logo is different. Yes, booze, I wouldn't say revamped. I revamped my logo, you guys. I'm always looking just at ways to grow my business and elevate my business. So I wanted more of a clean, elevated look, something simple but yet sleek and elevated. So because of that, I was waiting to actually do this video because when I do my logos and I do logos, it does take some time because it's like in your mind, you do have an idea of what you want. So it took some time, but I did revamp my logo. I revamped my website all yesterday. It is done. I'm so happy with the way everything turned out. So because I did all of that, I did it because guess what? I'm not just a custom clothing business, you guys. I am a boutique. I decided to go with that because guess what? I do more than just shirts. I do bundles. I literally used to do body care. I do bags. I do scrunchies. I do necklace. I feel like I am a boutique and not just a custom shop. And I don't want to be labeled as a custom shop because I want this to actually be a full business. AJ Unique Creations is more than just a name. It's called AJ Unique Creations because guess what? I make unique things just for you. It's not like you're going to always sit here and find somebody that does exactly what I do. Sometimes they do something similar, but guess what? I literally make all of this just for you. I don't have nothing pre-made or picking out or have a manufacturer or something like that. No, it is made from my hands for you, making it for you with your design, your ideas, bringing your ideas to life. But I do also have pre-made design shirts, bundles on my websites that I do sell. Even those are handmade from me. So that's why that Unique Creations is going to always be there. But I just feel like I'm more than just a custom shop now. I feel like I am elevated. I do feel like I'm more professional. So because of that, I wanted to change the logo. I wanted to change just the title of my business because I don't want to label myself or put myself in a box as one anymore. So that kind of all ties into what today's video is about. And I know you're probably looking like, wait, hold on, what we talking about? This all ties into what we're doing today. Okay, y'all? So don't get lost. And don't get lost, okay? So another reason why I kind of waited to do this video because I wanted to change my logo and rebrand because today we are doing tablecloths. Table covers, tablecloths, one of them, you can call it whatever, chair, whatever. So I do have a pop-up event coming up, you guys. My first ever pop-up. Oh my guys. So you already know your girl making everything at home. So I decided to do this video right now just to let you guys know you don't always have to outsource. In the beginning, you do have your first pop-up. I know you're looking like, okay, hold up, I can't do this. I need to pay for this. I got to pay for this. No, I really believe if you have a Cricut machine, Cameo, you could do this at home. You don't have to always sit here and outsource. You have to learn to start using the tools you have. Save some type of money. Do it in-house. It's not a problem with that. It does take extra time, but that is okay. So we are doing a tablecloth. So we'll be putting my logo on it because I want to make sure I'm branded. I want to make sure I am fully elevated. So when you're driving by, who that is, you're gonna make sure you see AJ Unique Creation. I want to make sure as soon as you walk away you remember who I am because I want to make sure I put a staple, a stamp in your head. Who is AJ Unique Creation? What is that brand? I don't want you to question what my brand is. So we got a tablecloth off of Amazon. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what size tablecloth this is. I'm gonna link it in my Amazon store. So I got pink. I'm still questioning if I actually want pink, but I do feel like, my colors are like light pink, peach, black, white. I always try to stick to black, white, and then pink be the extra. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't want that to be like, boom. But for this pop-up, I feel like this actually be that grab your attention set right there. You walking past, wait, that's so bright, I gotta stop. You get what I'm saying? So we got our pink tablecloth from Amazon. Don't know what size it is, but we got it right here. And we're gonna put our logo in here. We're going to use vinyl. I love vinyl. We're going to just I'm going to do black vinyl, you guys. So this is how it looks. Oh, goodness. I guess this go at the foot, not the foot, yeah, the ends of the tables. I guess not to put on dirt. I don't know. I don't know which one is the front or the back. So this is the front side. I don't have a table at this moment, so I guess I'm kind of going to, oh, okay, it's not that big. So this is how it looks. I'm short, y'all. So it's kind of bright, not that bright, but it's good. So I can find the middle part of it. So I'm going to put my logo right in the middle. I'm going to be using good old vinyl. And we're going to do black, you guys. So with the new logo we just got, we're going to cut it out using the Cameo. And we're going to press it. And guess what? We're going to have a branded tablecloth. So guess what? You do not have to outsource for the little things like this to brand your business, to take your business to the next level. Stop thinking outside the box. Think in the box. And I know you're probably like, wait, what? Yes, think in the box. Do it at home. You do not have to sit here and pay these expensive prices for the tablecloths. Do it at home, you guys. If you have a Cricut, a Cameo, you could do this. Stop overthinking it. Take that chance and actually invest in yourself and your business. Brand yourself. It's all about the branding. If you're not branding yourself, how am I going to know who you are? You get what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all the gems, the tricks, and all. So don't act crazy. Don't say I didn't tell you guys, because I'm telling you now, you could do it at home. You don't have to. So DIY, tablecloths, branding logo. Come on now. Like, come on. What's good? Like, you could do this now. Stop playing around. So we got the tablecloths right here from Amazon. I'm using black vinyl that I got from Heat Transfer Warehouse. So I'm not going to lie. This is like pieces of black because I have used this for something, I believe. But yeah, we're going to measure the tablecloths all out. What I'm going to do is actually using my ironing board because I don't have a table. So I do have a long ironing board. And I'm going to put it on there so I can measure how big I want it. I know for a fact I want this thing huge because I want you to see me. You driving, you're walking, I want you to see AJ. That's all you got to see the first time. And then when you walk up, you can see everything else. You get what I'm saying? So we do have this. Let's go ahead and let's get the cut. And before we do anything, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So I got my ironing board out. I'm actually think I'm going to use the Cricut Easy Press because I want y'all to see that, you know, you don't need to have all the extra stuff if you don't have it. It's all right. So I'm basically just making sure I can find my like centerpiece for this. So I'm kind of using my ironing board as that.
You love a haunted house. Or could you love me now? A haunted I'm a haunted house. A haunted house. If you're too scared, get out. A haunted I'm a haunted house. Broken windows and a warning scribbled on my wall saying that you better turn around. Wouldn't be the first to try to burn me down. Your move, you do. Could you love me at my worst? Till the coffin's in the dirt. Try to break me like a curse. You know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd. I'm dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little.
Alright, y'all, so we have our vinyl cut out. Y'all may hear my dogs in the background. They literally just came in the house. So we are using the 12x24 mat, and I'm going to use my good old Cameo. Y'all know I love my baby. So we're going to bring her out, and we're going to load the mat up. So I got the auto blade in here. Y'all, I cut my finger just now. On what? Don't ask me, child. I never know what I cut it on. I'm going to bring it out because it's the 12x24 mat. Just because it's 12x24, you already know it's going to hit the wall. And I don't want it to hit the wall and mess up my cut, my design, whatever. So we are doing HTV vinyl. You already should know when you're doing HTV vinyl, flip. So in other words, mirror your design, you guys. Now I just changed my blade. So I did set my blade to 6. I'm doing 1 pass on this HTV vinyl. So you are able to do 2 passes, but I just got to set at 1 pass. As you can hear, Cameos are very loud, so prepare for that if you are thinking about a Cameo. Cricuts are a little bit more quieter than a Cameo, but Cameos are like loud. And that's just because you are able to set your blade depth, your blade speed, and the force. So for me, my blade depth is 6. I have 1 pass. My force is at about 20. My speed is at about like 10. You are able to up the speed to almost 30, just depending on your design. But what you're hearing now is the depth because it is a deep, and you're hearing the force. So because I have the force at like 20, you can hear it right now forcing that blade. It's, you know, forcing the vinyl. So that's what I'm doing right now. So we're going to go ahead and let that cut. We're just doing black. We already got the measurements out. So the second part will be the bottom of it that's going to say Unique Creations. Because of my design, I did have to separate both of them just to get a larger one. And this is also going back to do it at home. If you're at home, you could do this. You don't have to like, okay, my cut can't go past 12 by 24. Turn that design sideways, boo, and cut it. So we did mirror our design already. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out. I could see my design right here. Looking good. Time to do the last one, and then we're going to weed it and press it. Ooh, that's long. So if I'm not mistaken, this one is almost like 22 inches long. Yeah, something like that. So let's go ahead and let's do what it do. Now another thing, just in case, and I always say this, and I know y'all probably look like you say it every time. I do this just because a lot of times when you are starting out, you don't know, and sometimes you could just forget. When you're doing HTV, vinyl, sublimation, or whatever, you want to always mirror your design. So I'm taking it out, y'all, because I gotta load it up again. It wasn't reading. So you always want to mirror your design. When somebody say mirror, basically flip your design. That's it. It's not like, okay, wait, what I'm doing, I supposed to copy paste. Just mirror your design, so that way when you're cutting, it's cutting backwards, just because you are flipping this onto the garment. And I say that because you're going to see when we are pressing it on, you're peeling the back side, you're not peeling the clear side. So just make sure you always mirror your design or flip your design, you guys. So just make sure you do that.
Don't leave me here high and dry.
Ready. I did 330 for 30 seconds. Now I did not iron first, and that was my mistake, but whatever. So I did leave a little bit of space from the top part to the bottom part because I wanted to make sure it wasn't right on that line. This is so hot. Also going to get a Teflon sheet ready to go, so that way I could do another press after peeling it up. We have our Teflon sheet, so we're using the Cricut Easy Press because I feel like it's easier to just get everything and do both sides of them. All right, this thing is hot. Ooh, it's hot, honey. That's hot. I'm gonna zoom in. I want y'all to see, okay? So we're gonna zoom in so you guys can see. Sorry if I'm moving the camera. I usually don't like moving it, but we're gonna zoom in so you can see. Fresh peel, first peel together. Ooh, this is hot, honey. So even if you have an iron at home, Cricut Easy Press, you are able to do this. And you can also offer this to people who have this service done for people that don't want to invest in Cricut presses or even take the time to, you know, even learn it. You can offer this to people at home. I definitely think this is a great event. This is my first pop-up. I'm very scared, but I'm ready for the pop-up. I'm ready to start it. This is something new for me. So I am excited to see how it goes. Look at her. You guys, look at her. Yes, honey, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Zoom back out. Oh, wait, zoom in. Look at that. Look at that thing. Clean, 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 clean. Yeah, so let's do a press on top of it. So this pop-up is actually a compilation. Oh Lord, I said it wrong. Collaboration. Had to take a time to breathe. So I'm gonna press this for like 10 extra seconds. So me and HTV Run has teamed up to do a charity event of giving away tumblers for charity, because around holiday seasons a lot of people cannot afford every gift that is out there. So we have teamed up, and I'm so like grateful to be a part of this. I love this whole entire thing, just giving back to the community. Definitely for holiday season, I do get a lot of orders, but I also do have orders of customers that sometimes like, I want this but I can't get this from my mom or something like that. And I know you probably bought it back some so we can line up the bottom piece, and I'm actually gonna give it a little bit space to make it kind of bigger than what it is. Now I'm going to take my ruler. I got this ruler from Home Depot or something like that. And it got like some cork on the back of it. No, I actually got it from Hobby Lobby. Look at that. I'll leave tags on. Don't come for me in the comments. Yes, I'll leave tags on, and also like the little pills on top of stuff. Do not come for me. Alright, so it's lined up. It's not too close to the bottom. I could bring it up a little bit more just because I want to make sure it's not too close to the top. I want to make sure there's a little bit of space in between AJ and the bottom piece of everything. Everything lined up perfect. All right. I'm going to get my Teflon sheet just because I don't want to press that top part. Now, you are able to do this at home, you guys. That's what's like, I want you guys to understand that you are physically able to do this at home. You don't have to outsource when it comes down to doing branding things. Branding you could take to another level if you have a Cricut or Cameo you loves. Don't sit here and always outsource. Start thinking about ways you can in-source and save some little bit of coins. Honey, save them coins, baby, okay? Save it if you can. Save it when you can. Save it when you can, honey. Save it when you can. Save it when you can. I play so much. Don't ever listen to me. Oh my gosh, I just play so much. All right. So, and don't mind it, you guys. Y'all probably hear the fan or AC cutting on. So I'm just rubbing across just to make sure I'm getting the heat on everything, even it out. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it down. And I'm probably going to steam everything out later on. Yes, and you can actually do this with an iron if you have an iron at home, you guys. It don't have to be a heat press. That's what I'm trying to show you guys now. It don't have to always be a heat press. You could do this at home. Do you see her? Do you see her? Do you see her? All right. I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit. Yeah, I'm a hot pill type of girl. Now I'm gonna let it cool down, y'all. This thing hot. I told y'all I play so much, and don't ever listen to me just because I play so much. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, so you can do this at home with an iron, a regular iron that you iron your clothes with, a hand iron, the Cricut, easy press. You could do this at home. Don't be scared. Just do it. Alrighty. Ooh, I'm so happy we did black. Oh my gosh. And after this, I'll probably have this on my tables from now on in my videos. I'll probably take everything off the tables to put this on the tables. Because it's branding. Why not? Look at it. It's so pretty. Pretty baby. Pretty, pretty baby. Pretty, pretty baby. Alrighty, and what I'm doing also, as I'm peeling, I'm pressing down on the fabric or the garment or whatever you're doing. I'm pressing down on it to basically pull the vinyl back to the other side. And that's just something I got used to doing from the beginning, just because sometimes if you don't press it all the way or you're doing two different layers, you sometimes have to, you know, press it with less time to make sure you get all layers. So now we're gonna get the Cricut Easy Press. I literally have it on the floor on top of the where the mat come on. And then I'm gonna get my Teflon sheet and I'm gonna go over it as the final press of everything to finalize everything, and then we will be done. So we're gonna just do like 5 seconds on here. Now you also wanna like put some pressure into it. But I do know my iron board does have some cushion on it. Usually you'll get like an iron press or something like that. But my ironing board has cushion. And what I'm actually going to do is put this onto the ironing board and we're going to see how it looks. Because I don't have a table at the moment that's free. Alrighty. Are y'all ready to see the new logo? Yeah, baby. Alright, so we can go ahead and take that off or cut that off. And y'all, Let's see how it all looks. So we'll be back when it's time to see. So we are done. This is how she looks. I'm gonna have to hold it over a little bit just because it's on the ironing board and not the table, so do not come from me. But honey, it came out good. Loving it. So I cannot wait. This is a quick DIY at home. Do not miss out on doing your own table at home. Don't be scared, loves. She came out pretty. I'm gonna get y'all a close up though. Alright, so this is how it came out, y'all. She is adorable. So I cannot wait to see it on the table. Because then I could probably really see how it's supposed to look. Because I ain't gonna lie, my table or ironing board don't look right. But there we go. I'm gonna hold it to the side. Yes, yes. Stay branded. Stay branded. Don't ever miss a beat. Loving it. It came out great.